Alright, so in the last video I talked about addressing a couple of more things with the Ryobi weed eater. It's going to put the new plug in and also address the string part of it where it keeps unwinding. So I actually took care of that already. I mean, I didn't get it on film, but I explained to you what was going on, or at least what I think was going on, and it seemed to be fine now. But we'll test it later on once I finish up everything else. So right now we're gonna start with just changing the plug. Just pop the old one out, put the new one in, and then we'll talk about some other things. All right. Let me get set up and I'll bring you back. Don't look that bad. That's the new one. Don't look that bad. So it did work, but a little wet, but electrode is dry. So, but anyway, I, probably gonna just clean that up and keeping it just as a backup. It looked like the original plug that came with it. Alright, so I put the new one in. Okay. That all set up. Alright. So next thing I want to address is the gas. So I think I'm gonna have to do something because what's happening is cutting out because it's running out of gas. So basically the filter seemed to be jammed up. It's not moving freely. It's supposed to sort of kind of move along with the fuel when you turn it upside down here and there. It kind of just, brings back. I think it just kind of stuck in one place because when I lean it one way, it works great, but if I lean it another way, it starts like trying to die. So I think it's just too much in here. So I'm gonna pull some out. I think it's too much line going into the tank that kind of got it kinked. So I'm gonna just pull some out so where I can see it. it's so kind of sitting, look level. Got you can see the fuel level, so about a half a tank in there. That should be plenty. And also, the primer bulb wasn't filling all the way either. That what gave me the idea that the filter was somewhere in there that wasn't getting fuel. So let's see what we got now. Yes, man. Oh yeah, that's plenty. See, now I don't know if you can see. You can see the float bowl. Try to get in close. You see the float bowl is full. It's full of fuel now. Before it would not have that much fuel in it. When I prime it 10 times, it will only have just maybe a quarter of a amount of fuel in the bulb, but it seems to be priming good now. So I'm gonna try starting it and see what we get. See, it's sort of kind of like I hit a dry spot again. I don't know. Let me see. Let me try like this. Yeah, see. That's dry right there. Yeah, so that's dry. Shouldn't be like that. Let's look in the tank again. Make sure this thing hasn't gotten kinked up again. It seemed to be right there. Try priming it from here. Yeah, that's plenty right there. That's plenty, so it's submerged. I don't know, for some reason. I might have to see what's up with that. But anyway. Get started.
Can you help me? I need more energy.
say that the fuel line is still filled with fuel. Bulb still filled with fuel. See, still filled. Seem to be running good, idling good. As you can see, I showed you the string. It wasn't, it's staying the same. It wasn't, coming out before when I did the first. Bring it back a little bit. Yeah, when I did the first video, I did a test, and I probably put a shot of the first video somewhere. But I did a test when I first put the carburetor on to just test out the weed eater to try to get it dialed in. The string was coming out on its own. Like it has a bump on here that you're supposed to, that you can let the string out. But for some reason it was coming out without bumping it. It was already just, the string would just get long all of a sudden and make all that noise. So what I did, I went in there, but so as far as I can see is that whoever had the string in here, whoever threw it away, they put the string in wrong. So basically I just took this out. This unscrews, you unscrew that, then this comes off, then there's a little spring. They had it just kind of wrapped and tied in there. But how you load these things is, see if I can find it. Okay, so you see that look like a little arrow. You see that? That looks square. And then that look like an arrow. Square, arrow. Well, the arrow, you line the arrows up with the holes. So once you line the arrows, so you line this arrow up with this hole, and that makes it where you can feed the line from this hole all the way through to the other side, and you pull it out even. And when you pull it out, the hole's about 5 feet of line. You just reel it. That's what it's called. It's called a reel easy. You just reel the line in, reel it in, and then you, like I say, you bump it when you want to take some out. You bump it, it brings out 1 inch or so. You bump it again, you bring out a little bit more. And then this little blade on the end right here, when you bring the string out and you turn it, it's made to catch the string and cut it. Well, that blade ain't hitting on nothing right there. So I just kind of get it close, and if you get it close and it hits it fast enough, it will cut it. But yeah, this particular setup isn't that great. But anyway, so that's the deal with this. So like I said, it isn't, shows you in the video where it was running. It doesn't seem to be letting out. So I'm gonna get you set up. We're gonna go outside and do a little bit of weed eating and see what we got. I'll bring you back once I get set up outside.
Forever is the strangest thing. It's shorter than you think. No think.
go. You see out there weed eating, and you can see the string. The string got shorter. I didn't bring any, didn't take any more out. Just wanted to show you that it's not coming out on its own. So you see this short. That's what it is. Don't even reach it. Before it was can reach it. Now it can't. So but yeah, like I say, you just take it and just unwind it like that. Give it a click, and it'll bring more string out. Do it again. Bring more string out. See? I don't know if you can see. See that little space from here to here. That's what I take out. That's what I took out. From there to here. And yeah, that's how it works. You just wind it a couple times. Pull the string out. You just make sure it snaps. Just pull it out. Alright, so that's plenty right there. And like I said, that's too much. I don't like it to hit this plastic. This is supposed to be sitting out past the plastic, but it hits the plastic first, then hit the blade. I don't know. It's just poor design. I don't know. Is there any way to adjust that? No? It's riveted. Two rivets, so you can't even slide it up. If you see the plastic, the string end up hitting the plastic before it hits the blade. That's the metal blade. This is the plastic. It hits the plastic. You can see the plastic all beat up from the string just hitting the plastic, then hitting the blade. So I guess that's a factory flaw right there. But anyway, like I said, I usually just clip it. I get it close and I clip it. So I just get it close to where it needs to be. Straight up and down. I just get it past that plastic. Like I said, I already got this sold, so the guy just waiting for me. I told him I wanted to do a couple videos on it, and so he just waiting for me. So I actually got it sold. And if I was gonna keep it, I would do something about that, but. This is, he's another guy that owns a home and he's just starting out. So just do that, and I show him the same thing. Just just clip it when you get close. He just starting out. He probably won't have this forever, but this will get him started. He can do his yard, and if he complain too much, I might just shave some of this off to just shave this end off. At least this is better. I couldn't even leave it like that, even though I'm not keeping it. Here's a guy I know, so it ain't just anybody. I cleaned it up for him. So that'll work right there. Right, so all I did is just shorten the edge to where when the string comes around, it hits the blade first and not even if you have the string too long. You say you had the string way down here, it's still, that blade sticks out further than the plastic. So that should work for now. But anyway, don't mean to make this video too long. Got other videos to get to, and but for now, we'll call this a win. Like I said, not bad. I found it on the side of the road. So I got it for free. Invested what 14 bucks in the carburetor. But the carburetor came with, you know, new spark plug, new primer bulbs, new filters. It had a new line. It came with extra line. I mean, so yeah, I spent 14 bucks on the carburetor, but it gave me so much other stuff that I don't have to spend money on, so that would help, you know, that would just help me save money and put more money in my pocket. And yes, this does go into my pocket. So it's just, you know, some on the side that I do. I work on small engines and go-karts and pressure washers and lawnmowers and motorized bikes and custom bikes and four-wheelers and golf carts and you name it. That's what I do. So, and I also have a full-time job. So, you know, I just kind of do this on the side. I don't go looking for things. Yeah, this is something that I see on the side of the road to and from work. I just pull over, grab it. Sometimes they just ain't worth it. Other times they are. Like this was great. I just grabbed it, brought it home, and took you along with me to get her done. So we got her all worked out. I'm gonna clean her up a little bit before I give her back, deliver her to my guy. Gonna clean it up a little bit, you know, get it all nice and clean, add some more fuel to it, you know, wipe it down, and yeah, go ahead and deliver it, get that money, move on to the next. Got plenty more. So I want to thank you for watching, and if you ain't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell for notifications of new videos. I got a lot of new videos I'm bringing out. So I plan to bring to the channel. So hopefully you guys can help me grow my channel. We keep this going, and hopefully I continue to help someone out who may be struggling with their equipment, their golf cart, go-kart, you know, dirt bike, whatever. You know, just I'm an average guy. I never went to school for any of this stuff. Just kind of self-taught, and what I learned from watching and listening and reading and researching other things, and you know, it just I have an understanding of how things work. That's why I think that's what makes me successful in doing this. Not saying this is for everybody. So, you know, I wouldn't say everybody can do it. You know, some people just don't want to do it. But you know, it's kind of easy to me, where someone would struggle and just throw this on the side of the road. I would never throw this on the side of the road. I mean, unless just something major, something totally major with this machine, I wouldn't throw it on the side of the road. That's just me. I know what makes it work, and if it's not working or it's not doing a particular thing, there's something that's causing that, and I have an understanding of that. No, I'm not perfect. No, I don't claim to be, you know, this diagnostic guru, but I have an understanding of how, at least a basic understanding. I wouldn't even say advanced. I would say a basic understanding of how things work and why this won't start, or why this runs and then it dies, or why it runs but it runs bad, and it runs good at high speed, but low speed it's kind of struggling. I understand that stuff. So anyway, I'm not gonna keep rambling on. Go ahead and end the video. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.